It's Monday, y'all, and we are going to get going with my Guns for Girls. This is one of the first workouts that I created. I absolutely love it. We are not looking to bulk up here. We are looking to strengthen and define. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stretch. Do not skip your warm up and be gentle. Please, gentle, gentle stretches. Lean to one side and then to the other. Palm up and push your fingertips back towards your body. Again, very, 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 very gently. Hook one arm around the other and pull in towards your chest, stretching out that shoulder. With all of these exercises, please keep that core tight, okay? Open up, stretch those biceps. Put your hand, your fingertips between your shoulder blades and pull down into the back, again, very gently. I did Pilates on Saturday and am so sore. Okay, give yourself some hugs and we are going to get started with all of these exercises. Keep your core tight. Super, super important. Okay. All right, so the first one that we are going to do, let's get light weights. I'm going to go with 2s just because of my elbow. Of course, it's a little twingy. It kind of comes and goes. I think I tweak it and I don't even realize. Okay, so you're gonna sit on your ball. You can also sit on a chair if you don't have a ball. That's totally fine. And you're gonna alternate. Okay, if you want to, you can keep one leg up to increase the ab challenge. So you can switch legs after 30 seconds. Ooh. Other side. So you're just getting a full flexion, right? So all the way in, all the way out. The rest of your arm's not moving. The only thing that's moving is your hands. We want to keep those wrists strong, flexible. Anybody will tell you, you take a spill ever, winter's coming, ice, snow, whatever, trip on one of your kids' toys and done, one of your dog's toys and go down. I have done it. And it's a really, really good thing to have strong wrists. And also too, just think about how often you grab, pull, twist. So it's not something most people think about, but we want to do it. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do are little mini push-ups. So I know nobody likes push-ups, let's just be honest, but they are a very, very good exercise. With this, we're gonna work on our triceps. So you're gonna keep your hands about shoulder width apart. You're gonna keep your elbows in, and we are gonna do minis. You can also do them on your knees. So this will be your position, straight line from your head to your knees, or straight line from your head to your feet. So keep those elbows in. Keep your core engaged, and breathe. If you need a break, take it 3 to 4 seconds and then get back into it. And you go at whatever pace you can. These are very small movements. My triceps, especially from the Pilates, are crazy sore. So you see I'm taking a few breaks and I don't feel bad about it at all. Keep that core tight. It's gonna wanna release, don't do it. 7 seconds. Come on, push, finish the minute. 3, 2, 1, and done. Sit back into child's pose. Stretch out those triceps. Oh, so good. Child's pose is like the best thing ever. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I definitely did. Let me make sure we are working, because I don't want to be on and not know that you guys can't see me. That would be bad. And I'm not on social media, but if you want to say hi, I pull you up to make sure you're there, and then I can see who comments and say hi. Oh, my triceps need a little extra stretch, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so it looks like we are all good. That's awesome. Okay, so the next one that we are going to do, we're going to do triceps. I'm going to go with 5s. If you've been working your triceps for a while, like, feel free to go heavier than that, because you can always drop down. So generally what I like to do, normally I bring my 8s down and I bring my 5s down so that they're close by if I want to do that. So we're going to do a marching tricep earmuffs, okay? So drive those hips up. So I know we're doing another tricep exercise. That is not lost on me. So that tricep, see how my elbows are staying in the exact same place. I'm using my abs to bring those knees in, squeezing my glutes, my hamstrings. You can also just stay in the bridge and lower those weights down by your ears, alternating, whatever you want to do. You can modify anything you want. I will see this week if my cousins all want to work out on Friday. And if they do, we'll get a workout in. Oh my goodness. Kicking my ass. Oh, good. We're done with that. Oh, stretch your triceps. Stretch them, stretch them, stretch them. All right, rock up. You're gonna get back on the ball. And the big thing is, with these exercises, is form. It's not how fast you move, it's not how heavy you lift. It is having really good form and challenging yourself. So you want those muscles to start having to really work and feel the burn about 10 seconds in. If you're 10, 15, 20 seconds in and your muscles are not firing up, that means that you need a heavier weight. Or you can increase the pace of your moves. That's a possibility too. Okay. I'm gonna go with 3s for the next one. So your legs are out in front. You put your knuckles together underneath your legs and you extend out to the side. So it's a side kick out, firing up those triceps. And then we will move on from triceps because you're probably a little worn out in that muscle. Squeeze, squeeze, so your knuckles come together underneath your knees, and then you extend right out to the side, really squeezing those triceps as hard as you can. Keep your abs tight to keep you on the ball. If you need a little more stability, just open up your feet a little bit. Knuckles together, then out. You can do it. 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, so we are going to stay up here on the ball. We are going to go to shoulders. So the important thing with shoulders is people don't always know what they are squeezing. So the important thing is that you're squeezing through here. So you'll feel it in your upper back, shoulders, and kind of up into your neck a little bit. So the whole goal is just to focus on those muscles. Sometimes it can help to close your eyes and imagine those muscles working, and it helps you really focus on where to squeeze. That is not to say if you're doing a shoulder exercise, you don't feel it in your bicep or your tricep or your forearm. There's a very good chance you will. We are targeting and focusing on a certain muscle, but that doesn't mean that the other surrounding muscles don't have to jump in and help. Okay, that's the best way to explain it. So with this one, you're sitting on your ball and you're sweeping around. Okay, so the whole goal is to squeeze that shoulder. These are slow and controlled. You're not flinging the weight. Normally I would use 5. My husband and I moved some big pots this weekend outside, so my guess is probably that's why my elbow's feeling a little like, take it easy on me. Swing around, shoulder height. So again, if you need help, just close your eyes and picture those muscles. If you're using a 5, you should definitely be feeling this. If you're using an 8, you might need to drop down. Shoulders are deceptively difficult. So you're sweeping around. Sweeping around. Three, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Have a little water. So I don't know if you guys have seen on TikTok these Stanley Cups. Apparently they're all the rage among the youngsters, and a couple of my kids have them. And so one day I was running out, a clean one was sitting there, so I grabbed it and used it. I love it. It's 40 ounces. And what that means is it is so in. It has a straw. You can also use it without the straw. Makes it so much easier to drink your water. So much easier. I've never used a cup with a straw before. And, you use sometimes bigger cups and they don't fit in a cup holder in your car. This does because it has a tapered bottom. So they make tons of other brands. You don't have to obviously get the Stanley. Okay, next shoulder exercise. You're gonna hate me for this one. Your arms are out, knees are together, small circles. We are going 2 minutes. So you're squeezing, keep those abs tight. If you need more stability, open your knees a little bit. They have a bunch of other brands, but the 40 ounces with the straw, freaking awesome. Especially because with this program I'm doing, I have to drink a gallon of water a day. Okay, now you're going back, small circles. Squeeze those shoulders. Again, close your eyes. Picture those shoulder muscles firing up. That doesn't mean you're not feeling this in your triceps, your forearms, but try not to bounce too much on the ball. I'm gonna drop to 2s. Those small backward circles. Okay, take a 3-second break. Now we're doing forward big circles. Well, they're kind of more medium circles, I guess. And these are gonna kick your ass. And if they're not, that's awesome. Okay, I'm dropping down to my 1s, and I feel no shame about that whatsoever. You can do it. Okay, now we're going backwards. Oh my gosh. I know. Keep your break short though. Sit up tall, squeeze those abs. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh. head to one side, roll your head to another, put it down in front, go back, reach one hand over the top and behind your ear. Do not pull forward, just let the weight of your hand kind of bring your neck down into the side. Be very careful. Again, you're not pulling. You put your hand up and your arm up and over your head, your fingertips are behind your ear, and just let the weight of your arm pull your head down towards the right. Stretching that neck out, because that was a doozy. Okay. Guys, we're rocking it. We're getting a great workout in. Okay. We already did triceps. Oh, I only did one wrist exercise, sorry. You know, sometimes I just screw up. Because I am a human being. I remember my kids used to say, I'm a human being. I don't know what they did with my other cube. I love them so much, but good Lord above. Okay, so we're gonna do back and forth. So you can use 2 tennis balls, 1 tennis ball. You can use, if you have a towel that you brought up for your workout, or honestly, you can just do an imaginary one. But we are doing squeeze ball. Okay, so I'm squeezing, passing it back and forth. Your abs are tight. I'm gonna put my feet together to increase the challenge of sitting on this ball. I'm super tired. I'm enjoying sitting on the ball, I'm not gonna lie. Doing 2 workouts a day is challenging, but I am like really pushing myself. My discipline with my work is awesome. Staying off social media has been incredible. And just having the discipline of this program has bled over into discipline with my work and budgeting my time. I'm super busy, so literally every evening I make a schedule for the next day, just to keep it all straight and to know what I want to accomplish. And it's been really spectacular, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so now you're gonna take that same ball or towel and you're gonna lace your fingers together and you're pressing. Really focus on those forearms. So it doesn't matter what you're pressing on. Your fingers are together and you're squeezing the heel of your hands together. It's a lot harder than it looks. So really push you should feel this all the way up your arms, but especially your forearms. And done. Oh my gosh, shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, that's the water. I'm sorry I'm yawning. I would say I'm sorry I'm yawning, but. So the big thing that everyone wants to know is it hard not drinking? For someone who loves their drinking. Hi, Joanne. I would say, yeah, sort of. I mean, it's, there are certainly moments where it's challenging. I'm not gonna lie. Like where you just want to drink, you want a glass of wine. But for the most part, I feel like once you make that decision and you're committed to the decision, if you're not committed to the decision, you're just gonna be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have some alcohol. But I'm committed to the decision of the program, the alcohol is just one part of this program that I'm doing. And so I'm committed to the program. Like, I made a decision to do it. I started it but the first like 2-3 days, I wouldn't say that I was doing it. I was just like, maybe I'm doing this, maybe I'm not. I'm just gonna see how it goes. And I did the first couple days and I'm like, okay, I wanna try. I wanna see if I can do this. And it's been really good. I have to say, drinking all this water, I'll show you. My skin looks really good. Like, I think it just plumps you up, or I don't know. I don't pretend to know, but that's what you hear, right? Okay, so we did wrists and forearms. Now we're gonna go to biceps, which I absolutely love. So for this next one, you're gonna wanna press your ball against something, possibly, or maybe not. Sometimes I fall off my ball, which is maybe fun for y'all to see. So what you want to do is get on your ball and roll off to the side. Okay, so you're at an angle. So your body is in this position. Okay, so arms down, your abs are tight. Keep your knees together for more of a challenge. Full extension and squeeze. So normally I would use 8s. I'm using 5s. Full extension, please. So one thing I would say that I'm learning is, like, there's so much to like about exercise. Like, obviously there's the, like, it's effort and whatever, but just like the clearing out of the mind, the, like, getting your heart pumping, like even these extra walks I'm taking, I just like turn on a podcast or listen to music or talk to a friend, and it's just really, really nice. And done. It's just been a really enlightening thing to do, so I'm happy. Okay, I'm gonna go down to 3s just because of my elbow for this next bicep exercise. So with this next one, we are getting really low, and the goal is we're really working our legs, we're working our core, but we're working our biceps too. Okay, so you get down low, your elbows are on the inside of your legs, your back is flat, so full extension and in. And I know this is challenging, I get it. So you take those little breaks, don't hit yourself in the face when you curl in. Really squeeze those biceps. Up. 10 seconds, come on. Power, power, power. We can do this. We can finish the minute. 2, 1, done. Shake out your legs. Shake out your arms, your biceps. It's a funny thing about biceps. They really are one of the noticeable places. Your biceps and your triceps are really one of those spots where when you work them, you will start to notice a difference for sure. Have some water. Oh. We're doing great, great, great on time. Okay, so you guys know. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, good Lord above. Maybe I can just lift this up and move it out of the way. Nope, not happening. So for this next one, I want you to grab a weight or a chair. You guys know I love this one, where we just kind of walk around the room. And the reason I like this, even though you might feel I do it a lot, is because I like it. It's challenging. So I'm gonna grab my 10-pound ball. You can grab a weight. Like I said, you can grab a chair. But the whole goal is keeping those elbows at a 90-degree angle, keeping your core tight, very important. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I probably could have gone a little bit heavier. You should probably be with something that weighs about maybe 8 pounds in each hand. If you can, because remember, you can always drop it for something lower. Squeeze, really keep everything tight. Three, two, one, and done. It's just good. It's just good stuff. Forgot to hang this back up. We're definitely not fancy here on Visco Fit, right? Okay. Oh, you guys, we are just rocking shit. Okay, so I want you to get on your mat, on the ground. Oh. Okay. And you're leaning down and pressing up. So you can keep your fingers facing forward, a little at an angle. You know, it really doesn't matter. Whatever feels good to you. Your other hand is on your hip. Keep those abs totally tight. So this is working shoulder, bicep, tricep, wrist. 45 seconds on each side. Other side, swing it around. Your legs are kicked out. Now you might have more range of motion on one side than you do on another. That is okay. So it's so funny, I did that Pilates workout, I swear, I think I not pulled it, it's not that serious, but I feel like such a twinge in my right oblique. That shit's hard. I've always had a ton of respect for people that just do Pilates and yoga all the time. I really don't like it, it's not my thing. But I still do it, especially with having to do all these workouts. You know, you gotta mix it up. So the Peloton's been great. 3, 2, 1. But then on Saturday, I wanted to watch the Georgia-Tennessee game. And so in order to do that, I was like, oh, I'll do a YouTube workout in front of the TV so that I can watch the game. And it actually worked out great. Okay, so we're gonna stretch now. It's time for that. So I want you on the ground, one arm out to the side, and the other arm just curving to really stretch all through your shoulder and your tricep. Other side. Reach, 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 reach. Rock up. Hook one arm around the other while your legs are crossed, and sort of lean forward a little bit to stretch those hip flexors. Open up, wrap your arm around the other side while you're leaning forward. keep that, stretch those triceps while you have one leg out to the side. Other side. Fingers are between your shoulder blades so you can be more full in your stretches. Reach across your body. Across your body. Stretch your forearm and wrists out by pressing your fingers towards your body. Then I want you to fold your wrist in and just gently press. I want you to shake your wrists out. Your thumbs go on the front of your hips and press forward and release. Forward and release. Do some big circles. Give yourself some hugs, and we did it. Yay, us. Yeah, so I will keep you posted about whether I'm gonna do, my hair is so crazy, look at it. If I'm gonna do a workout with my cousins or not, I'm not sure, we'll see. All right, have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving, safe travels, have fun with your family, don't let them stress you out. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. You have a lot to be thankful for even when